All right, folks, we are in Cranston, and this is a follow-up. Now, oh, okay, there it is. Yep, there's the vehicle right there. Okay, thank you, Robin. Folks, what you're looking at right now is the vehicle that was, it's our belief, it's my understanding, this is the vehicle right there with the Massachusetts plate that was used in the stabbing in East Greenwich earlier. So for those that are just tuning in, our chase has brought us to Cranston. I want to thank folks the timing. Unfortunately, I want to thank David Sammartino, who was great, who tipped us off. I was here, sadly, less than an hour ago, and there was no vehicle. And then just now, or a short time ago, Cranston police were able to locate this individual. And from what I understand, they have one person detained, a suspect, and there is blood all over the inside of this vehicle. So that is my understanding right now. So what you're looking at, even though this is Cranston, this is the follow-up from the stabbing earlier this evening that we covered. The earlier stabbing that happened in East Greenwich. Now, I'm anxious to, that is, I believe, yeah. Folks, again, good evening, everybody, on this Sunday. Kind of taking you through this story. Just for everyone that understands, there's Robin, thank you, Ann. E.G. suspect has apparently been caught in the city of Cranston. That's my understanding of it, of what you're looking at here. So for those that missed it, we started off earlier. We were in East Greenwich for the stabbing. Again, I want to thank David. We believe, yeah, that's Cranston, right? Oh, that's East Greenwich Police. Okay, this would make sense then. All right, so we have East Greenwich Police right here, folks. So as you can tell, there's East Greenwich Police here. And why would they be in Cranston? They're here because this is the stabbing suspect earlier. So East Greenwich has arrived, and I want to just make sure you see it's pitch black here. So, but I believe, so you have Cranston police that are right here for those that are playing along at home. And then here comes another vehicle, but it could just be someone going down the street. Here's the East Greenwich officer that was responding earlier to the stabbing. So there you can see where it's East Greenwich Police. Now, it's my understanding it's that Sierra truck right there with the Massachusetts plate in the driveway. That's the vehicle. And I'm not going to go up because the police are here. But it's my understanding that vehicle, it's my understanding there's a suspect who's in custody, and that vehicle, from what I understand, there's blood all inside of that vehicle from the stabbing earlier. So again, I want to recap right now. For those that are just tuning in, you're watching Sunday night, Juan on the Scene live stream. Right now it's 7:56, and a short time ago, we were in East Greenwich, where there was a stabbing right off of King Street, and police have been searching for this vehicle. This address on Glenwood was the address that was put out, and it's my understanding this suspect did show up in that Sierra truck that you're looking at to the left of your screen in the driveway. And they detained the suspect they were looking for. And it's my understanding that vehicle that I would imagine the tow truck is coming for, and we'll stay here for a moment, that vehicle it's my understanding, is covered in blood. I don't know whether or not if they recovered the knife. So folks, it's Sunday night, and it's actually a crisp night out. Stay a couple moments. We'll see. We're in no rush. We've followed the story so far. For whatever reason, folks, last night, by the way, we were the only ones, first one on the scene, live stream, in Jamestown for the Ripta bus that went off the road. You saw the coverage then. Tonight, we were the only ones on scene in East Greenwich for this stabbing. And now, once again, Sunday night, you know where this is going. Once again, in Cranston this time. We're back in Cranston after Friday night. This is not Cranston PD Live, but it was Friday night. We were with Sergeant McHugh right here in the city of Cranston, where you can see Cranston police. I would imagine they're waiting. They're going to bring this tow truck in. There's the Cranston police officer in his vehicle. Remember, folks, you can, if you know of someone in East Greenwich, you can type in their name. If you know of someone in Cranston, you can type in their name. It's brisk out is a good word. I wouldn't say it's not freezing out. It's cold out. It's definitely November. And it looks like police have both their suspect, and again, from what I have been told, I think I see someone inside the house. What I have been told, there's someone inside the house. See them right there on the left? Peering out at me. Hey, I'm not the one, whoever that is, with a truck in the driveway that has got blood all over it. So I don't know exactly what happened. You can see them watching television. I don't know if the individual, I believe this address was linked to the individual, but it's going to be my understanding that they're going to be, I would imagine they want to bring this vehicle in for evidence. So now it's just a matter of the tow truck getting over here. So, by the way, Friday night, if you were watching, that was incredible response right away on Route 37 for that accident. There was someone in the house looking out. Oh, I can actually see the live stream through the window. So they're watching me. Hi there. Hola. Watching me. Trick or treat. No, that was last week. Here in the driveway in Cranston. Folks, again, for those that are just tuning in. Now, let's be very clear. This is a suspect. They'll be charged, I would imagine. They'll be charged by East Greenwich Police. This is an incident that happened in East Greenwich, but it looks like they have located the suspect and the vehicle here. We're right off of Pontiac Avenue. We are right down by Woodlawn Funeral Home. And by the way, on this Sunday night, condolences go out to the Stenhouse family. Mr. Sten has passed away. Mike and Dave, the Stenhouse boys, I've known them all my life. Their dad was my first basketball coach. CLCF Clinic, Parkview on Saturday mornings. Passed away, a legend. He pitched for the Washington Senators. Dave Stenhouse passed away at the age of 90. So condolences go out to my friends, the Stenhouses, Mr. Sten, and of course now Mike Sten and David Sten. All right, here comes in the car, folks. We're going to move out of the way a little bit. So now, right now, I believe that they're waiting for the tow truck to come. Now again, and what also, folks, I want to point out to you, that is the East Greenwich Police right there. They've come down. So we have Cranston Police on the scene. We have East Greenwich Police on the scene. As someone that has followed this many times, it's I would imagine they want this truck as evidence, and I believe, I would imagine, I can't see why not, that truck will then be brought in as evidence. So I don't think the tow truck would be here, but we don't know what other accidents may be taking place, whether other activity. I want to be very clear. This, what happened, oh, and here it comes. It did not happen. Here comes the tow truck. It did not happen in Cranston. It happened in East Greenwich. But it is Cranston police, and it is East Greenwich police that are here. Now the police are getting out. We're going to have to move. Of course, we're going to give them room. And they're going to remove this truck, the suspect's truck. It's my understanding. Oh. We'll go on the other side. Now, folks, again, if you like and enjoy On the Scene live stream, you can certainly send stars. That supports our live stream efforts and brings you this breaking news on the scene coverage. For instance, if you say, boy, I like this, he's the only one on it. There was a stabbing in East Greenwich. They've located the suspect in Cranston. They've located the suspect's vehicle in Cranston. It's covered in blood, and now they're going to tow the suspect's vehicle. If you enjoy that, you could certainly send stars. We're going to move out of our way for the tow truck. Once again, you can see East Greenwich police have made their way down here. Now, again, I don't think we're going to be able to see inside, but it's my understanding that that truck is filled with blood. Yes, Glenwood. Once again, great job by David. All right, so he's going to hook it up. That was Obviously, we'd love to try to look inside, but I don't think that's going to work. Thank you for the stars on this cold Sunday night. This was a report of a stabbing in East Greenwich, a street off of King Street earlier. This address was put out in Cranston. Cranston police responded. They have a suspect in custody, and it's my understanding the inside of this truck is covered in blood. You're watching on the scene live stream. Again, this stabbing started in East Greenwich, but now the suspect and the suspect's vehicle, that GMC Sierra right there, has been located in Cranston. They will now bring in the vehicle as evidence. Suspect is in custody. He is not out to dinner at the Oaks. Thank you for the stars on this Sunday night. Folks, you're watching Juan on the Scene live stream. East Greenwich stabbings leads to Cranston arrest. Remember, you can type in someone's name. That will alert them, notify them to tune in. You can also always share that you're watching. I want to thank our Team One members, David and Robin and Ann. Again, this stabbing happened in East Greenwich, which is why you see East Greenwich police here. But then you also, obviously, Cranston police are on scene with the vehicle. The suspect detained, in custody, and now they're taking the vehicle as evidence. From which I understand, I believe inside is covered, there's blood inside this Sierra truck. From the earlier stabbing, one would assume. This is Ronnie's tow truck that's bringing it in tonight. You know what's interesting is it always takes longer than you think it does. It's never as easy as they think it is. Good evening, one and all. Folks, it's Juan on this Sunday night. Again, just to recap, we had a stabbing earlier in East Greenwich. Suspect apparently was located here in Cranston. Cranston police have detained the suspect who's in custody. And now this was the vehicle, and it's our understanding that this is the vehicle of the suspect and that there's blood on the inside of the vehicle. Police will now be bringing in this vehicle as evidence. Like I said, never as easy as it looks. Later that day, we have not heard on the condition of the victim. We're going to have to wait to hear from East Greenwich Police. That is a good question, though. As soon as I get word, we'll post something. We'll post it on the subscriber page. One thing about the suspect, they seem very good with their recycling. Almost. Folks, Ronnie's Towing has done it again. Right. Make sure it's tied down. Well, I think they chain it down. Very good job. All right, folks. That is it. Just to recap, we had a stabbing earlier in East Greenwich. They located the suspect here in Cranston. From what we understand, they have a suspect in custody. And they are taking the vehicle of the suspect as well. You've been watching On the Scene live stream. We'll try to do updates as soon as we get everything. Again, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the stars tonight. And we're going to say, for the time being, good night from Cranston.